All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Shahbulat there?
Yeah, I mean, Shahbulat is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Shahbulat is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Shahbulat get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cyler, the Matrix Phillips. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
That was a big check.
Nice. Nicely done. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Nice shot inside by the champion. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that thing.
Shake that thing. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nurmagomedov closes the distance and immediately gets the takedown.
Once he makes contact with you, he is so physically strong, he's able to drag his opponent down to the ground.
Hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Nice.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, that's thick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Big double leg, double change. He passes the half guard.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
Johnny tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going, oh!
Ooh! All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. He throws all of himself into that kick.
20 seconds left. Takedown defense is there. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Massive knee lands from the 5 points.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right. This round, we're going to turn the tide. Let's turn this into a...
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, second round underway. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. How he lands early and he lands off.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Nice block.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Straight punch. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Beautiful shot to the leg. Unable to connect this. Gets the elbow up into the target. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Nurmagomedov.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Nurmagomedov's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Under 2 minutes to go in round 2.
What a kick. That one landed.
Right hand good on the counter. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Big elbow there, lands. Nice counter shot there. Back kick there.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. 1 minute to go in round 2. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It's just everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov.
Getting him out here.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Nurmagomedov's got his back again.
You gotta be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. That's good defense to get that guard up. Nice jab there.
Big shot lands. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. There's another power takedown there. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge.
Oh! Beautiful. He's hurt bad.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
That'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the win by TKO.
What a fight! What a fight!
make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declared the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated, and now a knockout artist, perhaps not, but Khabib Nurmagomedov getting it done by TKO here tonight. He's always been sort of underappreciated as a